I got kicked out because I said the science people said we all come from monkeys. Then I went to some more black folks. I went to Hilltop and Soda Bears. I said we all come from monkeys. I started riding the Saturday. The mayor had to come down here and calm us black folks down. I said I was just doing what the science man told us.
Well, you were quoting what many people believe, and many people believe in the theory that many scientists have put forth that not only black people, but the entire human race evolved from the monkey.
The monkey. I said, that's the case. I try to talk to a monkey. I said, how you doing, monkey? The monkey be like, I said, monkey, I try to talk to you. Don't we all come along? Can we all just get along? We came from the same kingdom, they say. That monkey look at me like, if that's the case, why black folks don't like to eat bananas? Because I sure don't like bananas. I can't eat fruit.
You know, you've got a point there.
And in that case, if monkeys were so, everybody came from monkeys, and how did Adam and Eve come along? And how did Jesus come along? Jesus wasn't no monkey.
That's true. That's true.
So they just made that up for a good laugh. So there was a comedian them days on, and he wrote a book called Everybody Came from Monkeys. Everybody was laughing. Then all of a sudden, science said, I can make some money. So I'm going to make a book about everybody come from monkeys.
So the scientist was motivated by his desire to make some money.
To make some money. He made a monkey book. That's why he in hell right now. And God said, we didn't come from monkeys, but you going to be a monkey in hell. So he a chimpanzees now in hell with the devil. We're making that line. And the next thing, see, I've been broken black all my life.
Yes.
I don't understand the situation. A black woman always argue around me, talking about I ain't got no money. She go to the store, I wait till she get her check, because I don't get my check. We go shopping. She got a bag of groceries cussing me out with her hair all messed up. Evil black woman talk about I ain't no real man. I said, well, I was a man when I first met you, when I made this baby, so I'm a man when I leave out this door. So I leave her house. Call her next day later, I said, you love me? She said, Mr. Black Man, get out of my face. I'm trying to get me another man. I call her 3 days later, I said, you got you another man. I knocked the door. I said, what are the men you got? Then I left the house again. The police came by. I said, I'm about to leave, officer. I'm about to leave. As long as this woman ain't got no man here. Next thing I know, was a man in the house. Next thing you know, I start coming in the house. I said, who you up here talking to my woman? I'm a broke black man. I treat this woman right. And the man in my house, sitting in my chair, drinking my coffee. You know what I did?
What did you do?
I went upside his head so many times I didn't know what to do.
Wait a minute.
I kicked him out that house. And I told the woman, don't you ever do that. Don't you ever cheat on me. But a man that got a job, you better do with a man that's on unemployment like me.
Wait a minute. You had an issue with him because he had a job?
Yeah, because ain't no man supposed to talk to my woman but a broke man.
Oh, okay.
That's where I could be friends with her, so I could talk to him. Say, you know what, I'm broke and black like you. So we all, when she kick you out the house, we can be buddies and hang out at the welfare office and talk together. But if he working, then we ain't got nothing to talk about but me going upside his head, because he gonna go ahead and buy a ticket out to dinner. And he didn't invite me to go to dinner because I'm hungry too.
Okay, I see. Well, there might be a little merit to your argument. However, I think instead of this animosity you have toward your brother, you should seek to find a common ground.
A common ground is he come in my house, I'm going upside his head. My foot gonna be upside his head.
Oh, okay.
And the next day, so like I said, me and Daddy ladies, man, right?
Yes.
And we went to the everyday fashion of the sophisticated black woman. See, we love our black woman. We love your dark women. In the darker you are, the better, the sweeter the juice, they say. But the juice is even better when you're darker. See, I like women darker than my hair. They're like, he a light skinned brother. He like super dark women. He like was so dark that you think he walking in a tunnel and he the only light that going through the tunnel because they're light skinned in a dark tunnel, right? So next thing you know, they're like dark women, super dark women. So every time if a dark woman out there will blow the horn and say, hi, yellow man, I like you, I'm dark. They say, come on by, dark lady, because I like you.
Well, you've got to remember, your mother was
My mother was dark.
dark.
They like dark skinned women and I like dark women. So all the dark women out there, they know how to come and holler us because we like dark women. And next day they went to the everyday fashion, sophisticated black women. See, there was a conference with the educated black woman from Howard University in Central State and Wilberforce, the falutin black woman that talk like this proper. And they had a dinner table and everything, right?
They sure did.
And that day was, we ain't gonna take no crap from no man telling us what to do because we independent, we don't need no man.
Yeah, they did have, I believe that was their theme for the night. I was kind of curious how they came about deciding on that theme for their conference?
Well, they saw the Johnson show in Atlanta when Stephen J. was dogging Johnson. They said they ain't gonna take no crap from no man. And these highfalutin black women that had a PhD and doctor's degree in philosophy. I can't even say the word philosophy. That's the river part coming out. What's it? How you say it?
Philosophy.
Philosophy. You know I got my GED. I didn't graduate from high school. That's why I'm on the RTA now. I ride my bus. Sometimes I ride my bike and put it on the green machine bus for my backpack because I'm a panhandler. And a bootleg man on the side. But me and Dad went to the Black Falutin conference.
Yes.
And they was having charity on how the black woman, she can get her hair done straight. And she don't need no crap from no black man. And she can live the life of luxury and she ain't got to take no crap from no black man. But me and Dad didn't like that philosophy. Because we root for the men. So we went up to the speaker and they said, how you doing, falutin black women with a PhD? We want to let you know that the latest man is here. And for one, we want you to run our bath for us. Let us be the boss. Walk in your house. We broke and black. We got out the agreement steam bus. We tired of riding the bus and no bus tokens. You going to ride us around in your car. Let us be the boss. We the myth. And you going to do what the hell we tell you to do. You going to do what we tell you to do. And the next thing you know, what happened?
I was a bit shocked by their reaction.
Them independent, highfalutin black women, instead they say, you know, Mr. Gingerbread Man, we understand you're bloke and black, and we gonna take care of your black brother. You're good looking and you're spectacular. You the myth. We've been waiting on you. That's why we went to Africa. Africa, there's a lot of broke black men. That's the myth. In Africa, there ain't a woman taking a vacation down there. Even in Europe, they ain't taking a vacation down there. The myth was all that. When you're broke and black, ain't nobody want that. But then we went to this highfalutin, educated black, dark-skinned woman. With all the sophisticated black women with this conservative dresses that look like they went to church, but said these ain't church, these are highfalutin, educated Wilberforce women and Central State women and Howard University women. We got our GED out the green machine bus on the hood. We hood brothers, and we told them we gonna be the boss, and we ain't got no money. And then next thing you know, the black woman got that puss and start swinging at us. I said, can't we all just get along? My dad was getting a duck hole, and we was bobbing and weaving out these black women because they was about to tear the whole place apart, screaming, talking about we up there talking about we the boss and we ain't got no money in their conference. And tell us that we minded their ex-husband. I said, I look by your ex-husband. Was he a spectacular man? He said, he was so spectacular, man, that I had my radio while he was taking a bath in the bathtub, and I threw it on the ground and electrocuted the brother. You look just like that brother. I said, oh my God, we made these black women mad. I just told them that we the latest men that broke up. Like I didn't know we was gonna start a riot. The next thing you know, the whole West Side started turning a riot. It started being like a militant thing. Then thought Malcolm X was coming back alive. No, it was the black woman come back alive. She took the wig out like my dear. They said we ain't gonna take no more crap from these broke black men. They started going to the hub black brothers. We ain't got no money. We barely got the bus tokens. We saw these independent, educated black women with their conservative vests. It was like thousands of them. And next thing you know, we trying to hide in the bus. They start shaking the bus down. Said, you broke black man, you ain't gonna keep taking this crap. No broke black man talk about he the boss, talk about he the myth, and he gonna treat us wrong. You gonna treat us right. I said, Lord have mercy. All the black men start praying. The Lord said, please keep these black women from killing us. Start calling the police.
I became a bit concerned when they began to act like that. They shocked me.
They shocked us. We start calling police. All the hood brothers were in the bus, trying to bus was shaking around them. Some conservative black women, even the black woman that ain't got no money. They said, you know what? You right, my sister. Her hair started coming out. They started taking off my earrings. I said, your ear, the better with the earrings on, not off. The black man knew we gonna have a fight. We start calling the police. We said, Lord have mercy, these black women trying to kill us. We told them we broke up black. We gonna be on the green machine bus and we gonna take their money. Next thing you know, the police came down and had to rescue the gingerbread man.
I was so happy to see them.
We were so happy to see him.
And all because we expressed our philosophy, and apparently it didn't meet with their approval.
It didn't meet with their approval. So the next day, though, me and Dad said, that's enough. So we went down and we went to church. We said, we're going to get us a church dark-skinned black woman. And we went to church and Dad, said, I like the Bible. They said, I like the Bible too. Praise the Lord and thank you, Jesus. I said, I think about being a preacher man like my daddy too. And Dad preaching, I'm going to be a preacher. And then I went ahead and preached there. Dad said, preach on, son, preach on, preach the his name. And black folks first day, you know, black folks, I get the handkerchief and ain't even hot. Then I comb my hair and scratch my head. I said, you got a license? I ain't got a license. That's just part of my routine. I said, everybody hug somebody. Hug somebody. I want to hug that brother right there. I don't like that brother. Everybody's to hug my, give somebody a handshake. That's our routine. The organ player was like, I said, next thing you knew. I told the black woman, I said in the Bible, the man said, God said the man the boss. And you do what the man do, you cook and clean and let him be the boss. Next thing you know, the black woman said, hold on a minute. She stood up and wasn't instead of a praise, it was instead of I'm going to go upside your head, Mr. Gingerbread Man, you keep talking that stuff. We independent black women, we ain't going to take no crap from no black man. I said, the Lord said one more thing. He said, I'm the boss and you do what I tell you to do. Dad started moving on the side. I said, I don't know, this is my son, but I thought he knew that you don't make the black woman mad. Dad started walking out the back door. I thought he was walking to the bathroom. He walking out the door. He said, son, you on your own in this. And I told the black woman this. I said, and one thing too. When I come here, I spit my bath water run. That did the whole thing. Next thing you know, the whole church started flopping up. Everybody started throwing fists down there. I started calling the police again. I said, please hold me. The black woman going mad on me. Going upside my head. So everywhere I go now, women up there, when I go get, but they try to run me over the car. Say, ain't that the black man? You really feel. So I went ahead and gave the police the middle finger. Police stopped me over and said, what? They got mad. They stopped me over. I said, in Africa, that means I love you, the middle finger, which it was a lie. They said, no, they took me down to Montgomery County Jail and gave me the middle finger.
They gave you their version of the middle finger. Okay.
And then when I went to court, I told the judge, I said, well, for one thing, I don't like it for one. I don't like how you do us down here at the Montgomery County Jail. We eat bologna and the bologna turn pink. I don't like the milk cartons in here. He said, Mr. Gingerbread Man, you got a lawyer with you because you don't know where you're going, do you? I said, where am I going? You better talk to your lawyer because you're talking too much, Mr. Gingerbread Man. I said, for what? I don't like the court system in here. I'm the boss. You do what I tell you to do.
Wait a minute. You told the judge that?
I told him that too. I said, it's in the Bible. Because I said, you know, we all come from monkeys and you look like a monkey. Next thing you know, I was in the cage like a monkey. I thought I was in a black zoo.
You actually told the judge that?
I told him he was a monkey. Next thing you know, I was in the cage and he said, now you the monkey. Because he put me in the Montgomery County Jail in the cage and said that until you learn, since you think I'm a monkey, you going to be a monkey for a week.
Did you learn any?
Production.